back to Little Witch in the Woods. I hope you guys are having a lovely day today. I was actually wanting to redecorate a little bit. I think once I get the actual set for this fisherman's bed, I will keep it out, but for now, maybe we should theme it. You know, that would be really cool. I don't know, I just want to do a little bit of rearranging. I just think that would be really nice. I want the bed like up here somewhere. But yeah, we definitely need to get some more furniture items because I just don't have very many at all. And let's just rearrange a bit just to make this place look a little bit nicer. I think that would be really, really cool. Should I put it in this corner? I feel like I want to get like... Can I put this on the same table? I don't think I can I? No, that's like beside it. Let's put that back in for now. It's just getting a little cluttered around here. I want another rug. I think that would be really nice, but I do like the rug that we've got going on. It would be nice to have this like work table like downstairs or something, but this looks a lot clearer already. I think I'll put that workstation you know, in the actual workstation area. That would be really cool. And maybe I will move this stuff down into the workshop area as well. Just make it look a little cleaner and nicer and just a little cozier. That would be really, really nice. We still got a few things in my inventory. I don't think I've got much. Let me have a look. Oh, we've got a window. Oh, that's really nice, actually. Look, we have a bit of light in here. How cute is that? What else have I got that I've just, like, forgotten about? That might be it, actually. Was that the only thing? I think it might be. Oh, I've got another chair here. It's a fisherman's chair, and it doesn't really match the, you know, the other things that we've got going on, so maybe not. And let's move this plant here, so then we've got like one either side of the stairs. That's quite nice. Maybe let's move it like one out or something. I think that looks a little bit nicer. We got a bit too many plants going on up here. Maybe let's swap this around. So this is up here, and then we've got like a plant down here instead. I do like plants. So we're going to keep the plants out, but just not have so many in like the same spot, because then it just, I don't know, it just kind of ruins it a little bit. Do you want the window by the bed? I don't know. I'm not sure where I want this, to be honest. This is like the only wall that you could put it on, right? Because you can't see the other walls. Yeah, this back wall is the only place that you can have windows. It's quite cozy with the carpet over there, but then like I like the cozy atmosphere of having it by the bookcases as well. I need to get more furniture. We definitely need more. And this purple chair kind of doesn't match. It doesn't match like the vibes. We could put that back in. I think I'll put this rosemary thing over here instead. Oh, can I rotate this? There doesn't seem to be a way to rotate it for some weird reason. But yeah, I think that looks a lot better than it did before. It was all just a little bit random and out of place. I do still need to sort out these chests. It would be nice to have like, you know, the same kind of like matching ones or something. I don't know. But it looks a lot nicer, a lot cozier. I like that. We've sorted it out a little bit, so that's good. I wish I could like sit on these chairs or something. Like that would be really nice, but never mind. Anyway, yeah, today we need to go and talk to Enite, see who we can get into the village. Maybe we can do some deliveries or something. That would be good. Moved by your sublime sense of duty as a witch, we decided to change your site of apprenticeship from Highline to Wisteria. Oh, great. I mean, I don't think I was going to move anyway, but it's nice that I've got acceptance. In addition, we offer a gift in praise of your awe-inspiring attitude. Oh, 100 Luna coins. Oh, nice. Thank you. That was a nice surprise. I wasn't expecting, you know, anything like that to happen today. So that was cool. I kind of want to do a little bit of like crafting or something today if we can, because like last episode we just did like so much reading, so much dialogue, and sometimes it's just nice to have a little bit of an, you know, a little bit more action. But it really depends, you know. Sometimes you just get stuck in story heavy segments. I like story, but sometimes, you know, there just needs to be a bit of pacing, that's all. Ellie, you're here. I've prepared the letters. Enite, your writing speed has improved. You are complaining about not being able to ask everyone to return at once. He's a bit slow. So I prepared the letter in advance. That's great, because the remaining person is Alvin. Enite and I are truly on the same wavelength. Actually, I wrote a letter too. Really? Then I'll give both letters to Aurea. What did you write? I wrote about wanting to meet soon, saving the best for last, or everything's ready. Let's see. Let's tell him that we saved the best for last. We'll make him feel welcome. I was worried that he might be unhappy for receiving the letter last, so I told him that I was saving the best for last. She's so sweet. Your letter will definitely make the recipient even happier. I'm off to Kyla's to repair the house. Alright, take care. Alright then, time to do the daily thing. The errands have still not changed. The daily thing of, you know, getting the materials. At least that will be a bit of action, so that would be cool. It's kind of the same thing that I've done plenty of times though. Finally, the last of the 3 houses. Yeah, it feels quite surreal. I never expected to return to the village like this. We have made so much progression. It's amazing to see. So satisfying. I love it. And now, I've repaired several houses. Having you around is great. Yeah. What would we do without Kyla? You're too kind. It's all thanks to you, Ellie. Now you're practically my partner, Ellie. Wow, it's my first time being a blacksmith's partner. And it's my first time having a witch as a partner. Well, it doesn't hurt to try new things. My tools are hot and ready. Heck yes. I'll be back with the materials before your hammer cools down. I love their little banter. Okay, remember that we need sundry store blueprints. Yep. Shall I check? It's the same. Yep. It's actually less materials. It said only 15. Last time I had to collect 20, so that's a little change of pace, I suppose. All right. Hello, Aurea. I'm back again to buy the last blueprint. So let's do that. The sundries blueprint. Let's buy that. Perfect. Let's see. Oh, I love this glutton set. I want the glutton set. I want some new wallpaper too. I'm so tempted to buy, but I'm just trying to keep back a little bit of money. Emergency use. I'm a hoarder. I can't help myself. You have a quest? Oh, it's examine curses on books. Oh, I've got to deliver a curse detection candy. Do I not have that? We also do have deliveries as well, but I'm going to wait till they reset before tackling those, because I think a few days have already passed and it just seems like the better idea. Let's feed up our cats. I'm surprised they're not getting a bit podgy by now. Has this cat got a lazy eye or something? Have I seen this one before? I think I have. Yeah, we're friends with this one. Yes, we are. We can pet him, so that means that we are indeed friends. We should have a look to see if we can interact with the new residents as well. It's just one of them is a bit of a pain to find because he's an explorer and he can be such a nightmare to track down. But it makes sense, I suppose. Just a bit frustrating. Hello, Arin. We have a quest for her to learn about what she likes because we are supposed to get her a bookmark. Welcome, Ellie. Are you looking for something? I am. I'm looking for something you like, Arin. Yes, so we can beat that explorer. Because we need boasting rights or something. Something I like? Yeah, actually, I had a deal with Rex. Here it is. Not here is it. Oh well, it's fine. I knew what it meant. Oh, I'm sorry. Looks like I've caused you some trouble. You haven't. If anything, I brought it up myself. I haven't had a bet for a while, so I was kind of worked up. But I don't know you very well, Arin, so I'm here to find out about your likes. Well, Ellie, I'm really sorry, but if that's the case, you'd better give up. Why? Although I appreciate it very much that you offered to find something for me, I can only choose the item Rex finds. Why? Favoritism. Is the reason something private? What is going on here? Well, alright, but still, could you tell me what you like? After all, a bet is a bet, and I don't want to give up halfway. Yeah, that wouldn't be satisfying. Usually, I like 3 kinds of things. Something special that can only be found at a certain place. How vague is that? Something related to the local history or myth. Something that is important to people living there. The items are all different. Although Rex brings various items based on the situation, they basically fall into these 3 categories. Okay, I'll strive to find something you like. I feel like this is gonna be a little bit of a tricky quest. A special item that can only be found in Wisteria. Wonder what that could be. Maybe something to do with the cat god shrine, I'm thinking, for one of them. I'd better walk around or ask somebody familiar with plants. Okay, then something related to Wisteria's history or myth. I should find someone who's lived in Wisteria for a long time. Okay, and the last one, something significant to the people who lived in Wisteria. I think I know who to go to for that. You thought of someone? We've met them. Existences that have been in the village for longer than anyone. The cat gods, right? Here's a hint, they're not humans. The cat gods. Yeah, I thought so. We can pray to them and ask them. Won't they be mad because the question is too trivial? Wow, Virgil is actually providing me with a hint today before I even ask. Are pigs flying? They might be. Well, he is kind of useful sometimes. He does support us, I'm not gonna lie. You know, when we had to lie about the Master Witch not being here, the hat was just trying his very best to cover for us. So Virgil has actually been useful, even though he is a little bit sarcastic. Because I don't want that potato-like guy to wear me. What? Potato-like guy? Who the heck is he talking about? I have no clue what he means, but okay. I need to do cleaning every day. Alright, what would you like to discuss? Let's talk about Rex. Rex brings me lots of stuff. Without him, I wouldn't have seen, heard, and felt them. Okay, I'm not sure exactly what you mean, but sure. Let me give you a lemon. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. We don't have any personal stories, at least not right now, but I'm sure that will change as we progress. So no worries. No worries. I'm on the hunt for kitties and for people. There is scratch marks down here. Do you see that? You've got to be very observant in this game. All right, come back here, little kitty. Don't run from me. I've got some food for you. Come and be my friend. Come and be my little cat friend. I need lots of cat friends, otherwise I will just not feel fulfilled. I will be very sad. All right. There you go. Can I pet you now? Oh gosh. I'm sorry. I made you mad. Don't be mad, little kitty. Stop. Stop. All right. There we go. He's happy now. So if he's happy, I'm happy. I just hope that, when you pet them and it gets angry, I hope that just doesn't put the score down, the relationship. I hope it doesn't we lose friend points. That would be really sad. I don't know if that's a thing or not. I have no clue. But making them angry, probably does something, right? At least I would assume so. Anyways, we're going to go around and use these keywords to see if we can find something out. Local plants. Never heard of it. Plants of stories. Yep, I do know some rumours and jokes around the village folks. Do those not count? Those are not stories of Wisteria, but it's surprising. I thought Kyla wouldn't care about such trivial stuff. I don't, I just find them interesting. Some folk would babble on beside me when I'm blacksmithing. That's how I got to know those stuff. Now that I think about it, there are no such people in Wisteria. Let's see. If you want to do some research on village stories, you should go to the village administrator. Yeah, like Enite, right? Usually village administrators get to know everything going on in the village every day. Right, Yes, I'll do that. Before we do that though, I think we should get on with the rebuilding of the next house, because that always takes like a day and I just want to make sure it's done, and like so I don't have to like worry about it. We're just gonna go back home a second because I need to check to see how many materials I've got. I really could do with repairing my broom, but all those materials at the moment are being used for houses, so I don't really have anything to spare for repairing my broom. Unfortunately, once this next house is done, I think I will, you know, gather some resources to do that. That would be great. But let's just see what we actually have in storage first. So I think it's this chest, isn't it? Yeah, it's this one. So we need spotted branches. I think we need clay and round stones. That's what we need, right? Spotted branch, round stone, spore, clay. So yeah, we're missing a lot. Off we go to Cloud Valley. Here we are in the lovely Cloud Valley. It's as beautiful as always, you know? So vibrant, so gorgeous. It's definitely my favorite area. I doubt any other area could top this place for me. Like, this is just such a nice area. I just love it. I love spending time here. It's been great. And all the creatures are really interesting too. I really like them. I like the crocodiles, even though it took me a while to figure them out, you know, because you had to like get on their tail, like use the pickaxe on their tail. They were a bit annoying, but the design and like the idea behind it, I just think it was really cool. So yeah, the creatures in this area I really like too, but that has definitely been my favorite thing about playing this game, is definitely discovering the areas and seeing all the adorable creatures and all the ways you can harvest from them. It's really interesting, and yeah, just super, everything is just super cute. I just can't help but admire the artwork for this game. They did a great job. It's really nice. It's so pretty, so pretty. Come on, Ellie. We need to head down this way. Let's go. Let's go. I like these small little indie games. They are fun and creative. Right, I have been this way, but oh, there's a Rittering down there. Do you see it? A sneaky little Rittering. We'll grab him right here. I need to get the ore anyway, so you know, we'll get both things, because why not? All right, there we go. Perfecto. And a bunch of ore as well. And we also need to get clay again, so gonna be kind of busy, but it's not going to take us too long. We will get there. I'm just making sure to collect lemons for the cats as well, so I don't want to get to the situation like before where I like completely ran out, because that was bad. That was very bad. Is we need to keep going with the kitties. We gotta befriend them all. Shall we check to see our progress with the cats? I'm actually really curious. I've forgotten. Let's have a look. Some of them take longer than others. Am I close? Oh, this one. I'm close with Candy. That one is pretty close. It also takes quite a long time as well because like not the same cats don't appear. We're also still missing a bunch of them. A bunch of them have not yet appeared. I wonder where those ones are. Hopefully we'll, you know, get to see them some point soon. I'd like to have a look to see what type we get. There sure is a lot though. They sure made a lot of cats in this game. They must be cat lovers, the developers. I can't say I blame them. Cats are adorable. I like dogs a bit more. I wish that they had have put some dogs in. But cats are nice too. It's just I do prefer dogs, honestly. Right, let's whack this little piggy over to the area, and we are going to get the resource from this dude. Yeah, I forget you don't need to use the... I don't know why I do that. You can just push it. Why do I keep doing that? It's just a habit. I started doing it the first time and then the habit just stuck with me. I don't know why. Right. Let's pick up that lemon. There we go. Perfecto. Oh, there's some more down here as well. We'll grab those. Give me all the lemons. They're so easy to get. Require no stamina I don't have to worry about a thing. So it's great. Whoops, we don't want to use the bug net on that thing. That would be weird. Hello, what do you want? That dog wants to play with me, apparently. I swear it just wants me to throw the mushroom just so it can catch it. It just wants to play fetch. That's really all it's after, I'm sure. See, it's already this late. It's already nearly 6 o'clock. My gosh, what are we on now? Right, so we are done with stones, but I am still needing some branches. There is another one over here, I think. Actually, I think I might be over collecting. So I think it was 15 for this one. For some reason, I don't know why this one takes less, but I'm just going to collect 20 of everything anyway, just because it would be nice just to have a little bit in reserve, even if it's only a little bit, you know, so it saves me collecting them later. Oh my gosh, my stamina is getting low as well, isn't it? Uh-oh, we need to make sure we get some mud still. Hopefully I've got enough to get some mud. That would be nice. But let's try. We've got to go inside the big mushroom houses to get mud. But it won't take us that long. Not long at all. I know all the ins and outs of this area now. I feel like I've spent enough time to know where most things are. So I feel quite comfortable getting around this area. It was very confusing when I first got here. But I've definitely, like, you know, sort of learned as I've gone. So it's not too bad. Alright, let's get some spores, some clay spores. That would be amazing. Alright, there we go, that's good. I'm not going to bother with any of the creatures in this area, unless there's a rare one. I think that will be the only exception that I'll make, you know, because we don't want to take too long. I need to get these materials back, you know, before the end of today. So we need to get going. We got time limits. We got time limits to be aware of. It's kind of my own rule though, like my own time limits. I've set my own time limits on it. The game doesn't. It's just me. I just want to. I just like to have like little goals in the episodes. I don't know why, I just do. I just like to feel like I've done something, I don't know, I suppose productive, I guess. So that's the plan. All right. There we go. Lots of spores. How much are we on now? We're on 16. That would actually be enough. But if there is any more spores here, I will collect that as well. I think that might be it. Oh, look. We've got a rare creature. Let me just research him and grab him as well, if I can. That'd be great. Extra resources and all of that. We'll just eat one of these. Okay, I need to try and grab him if I can. Grabbing these things are not always easy. Alright, we have to wait till he like respawns. Right, here he's on the net. It's usually easier to collect when they're on that. Oh my gosh, I'm having a hard time here. A very hard time. Oh, come on. Just let me pick you up. Okay, let's just leave him alone a second. Just let him, like, form. Oh, I don't have enough stamina. Is that why I wasn't? This whole time, I was like, why is it not working? I am such a noob. How long have I been playing this game? It just like, I don't know what happened. It's fine. Silly me. Okay, yeah, we've got enough, so let's get out of here. Let's hightail it. Let's hightail it back. Let's activate this. Have we been in this room? Not sure if I have. Or is this just opening another exit? It probably is, isn't it? But still, it'll be nice to have another exit. Yeah, it was just another exit. Another shortcut. That is fine. So let's make our way back to Kyla, give her the material, and then I don't know, I guess we will continue doing keywords with the villagers. Hello, Kyla. Let's give her the goods. Enite has made tea. Shall we have some together? Can we actually? She's just pulling my leg. You actually can't. I'm sad. I wanted some. What have you got in the shop? More varied furniture. Cool. Cool. just what I like to see. So that's awesome. Look at all these awesome furniture sets. One day I'll collect them all. Oh, I like this aqua set. This aqua set is actually really nice. I like that. Very, very nice. The sunflower one's not bad either, actually. Anyways, I got distracted. We're going to give Kyla the resources. Wait, it's 25? I thought it said 15 on my quest log. No, wait, that's just how much I've got. I'm being so derpy today. Just forget what I said. It's because I was looking at the 25, not the bit. Don't worry. It's all good. It's all good. We got enough. Let's turn it in. Perfection. We have now completed our delivery for Alvin. You've gathered everything already? That was fast. All right, I'll start working on it tomorrow. Yay! Yay, yay, yay. We're gonna have a new thing tomorrow. I'm happy about that. Right, let's get some keywords in. All right, though I once fed myself with the fish I caught, I do it for pleasure now. Well, why not? Quite a nice, relaxing pastime. All right, let's look at some keywords. Local plants. You're looking for plants only found around Wisteria. I feel like Roy would be the best person to ask because he has a flower shop. Yes, even better if they can be made into bookmarks. Well, in that case, my recommendation would be wish flower seeds. Ah, okay. At Cloud Valley, you can find many strange creatures hard to see elsewhere. And if you want to make bookmarks out of them, wish flower seed would be your best choice. Rumor says that it can grant wishes. It makes a good gift. Speak. Speak now or forever hold your peace. All right, plants of stories. This story is foreign to me. Right, we have to go ask somebody else for that. I reckon it will be E-Night because we haven't got any information from E-Night just yet. I bet she's in her house knitting for Rubrum or something. There she is. See, I know what she does. Like, I know her routine. Once you've made it, it will have a red colour, bright and pretty. What will? Is she talking about her knitting? She is using red knit, like, you know, wool, I guess. Knitting stuff. Whatever. Plants with stories. Well, a plant with a story, huh? You're looking for something mythic. It can be mythic, or it can be something that reminds you of Wisteria's history. In that case, I know something suitable. Just a second. Has she got a book for me or something? Here you go. Oops. They were like bitter grape thing or something. I think that's what it was. These are leaves from the tree on top of the green forest. Yes, I dried them for tea making. I didn't dry a lot because they were only meant for the ritual. Good thing I've got some left. There's an old tale about the bitter grape tea tree on the mountain summit. I think they were the pink blossom leaves. I'll look in a second. And its leaves are for rituals. I suppose that qualifies them as objects with a story. Yeah, but can I really take such precious items? It's okay, since you're Ellie. You saved the village and restored the temple. The cat gods won't mind doing you such a little favour. I suppose you're also looking for something for someone. It's indeed a huge matter in my life as a hat. What? Thank you, E-Night. I believe its receiver will love it. I hope so. All right. Well, that went well, I have to say. So that's good. I think we now know everything we need to get, right? We need to pray to the cat god, and we also need to collect wish flowers. I think those are the only things we've got left. I think I've got a wish flower seed somewhere, so that's good. Have I pet you today? I'm not sure if I've seen this cat today, actually. No, I don't think so. We'll pet him when he actually lets us. All right, there you go, and I'll feed you one of these. Have I pet this cat today as well? I'm not sure if I have. We're just gonna hunt him down when he finally lets me do it. Oh my gosh, stop being annoying, just let me pet you. Jeez Louise, why you gotta be so awkward? God, can I feed you again? No, I've already fed him. Right, that's fine. And this cat up here would have been fed. Oh, perfect. It's the explorer guy. It's nice seeing you, Ellie. What is it? Hello, I want to talk to you. Let's talk about Arin. Arin and I have known each other since we were little. We're great buddies, sticking together all the time. Ah, childhood sweethearts, do you think? Okay, that's cool. Oh, we've got a personal story. Hey, you seem to be holding something interesting. You mean the collection tool? Right, that's it. I often see other witches use it. It always seems so magical, making me eager to try it myself. Well, but it's a tool exclusive to witches. I can't lend it to you. What a pity, but it's okay. I have many cool tools myself. Let me introduce you to the Rex knife. It's a versatile tool. What a strange looking knife. It's a combination of scissors, an awl, a knife, and a spoon. Why would you put all of them together? Is it like one of those utility things? Or they just like pull out? Let me tell you, Ellie, that's because you never know what you will run into during an exploration. This is true. It's always good to be prepared. A qualified explorer needs to bring all kinds of tools to cope with various unexpected situations. And this is a gift Arin specially brought me before I went on an exploration trip. You mean Arin picked it? When I went on my first exploration, Arin was so worried. She packed so much baggage that I needed a carriage to pull it. I can imagine that. Then I said this knife was all I needed. To pack smaller, I did some modification to the tools Arin brought and made this multifunctional knife. That's quite smart, I have to say. It's good that he was thinking outside the box. Since then, I've been carrying it all the time. This is a one-of-a-kind treasure. Aw. That was a nice little cutscene. I like that. Here you go. Have a juicy melon. Right. Perfect. Who have I not seen? We've not seen the painter. I don't know where he hangs out, to be honest. I've got no idea. I have not seen him, like, walking around or anything like that. So, who knows? We got a long way to go with him, for sure. So we need to get started on it. Let's go see if he is in his house. He might be. I have no idea. But yeah, it's cool that we've unlocked this dude. Would be nice to have a little talk with him. Hello. Hello, Ellie. It's with great pleasure to see you again. Ah, hello, Vinch. Hi, Vinch. You don't have to be so formal. We're friends. Really? We're friends now? Thank you for saying so. It's nothing. No thank you is needed between friends. Yeah, you're right. I was going to visit you, then I ran into you. I'm so happy. Oh, he seems really charming. Really? Anything you need me for? Nothing important. It's just that you're my benefactor who helps me return to the village. I want to thank you properly. If you're free, would you like to come to my house and have a cup of tea? I'm literally in your house right now, but yes, sure thing. That would be really sweet. Let's spend some time with Vinch. This is the tea Enite gave me. It's very fragrant. Wow, thanks. But why are we having tea outside? Yeah, I thought he said in the house. Well, it's a bit embarrassing, but my house is too messy. Relatable. And because I paint inside all day long, my room smells like the paint. It may be irritating. Oh, he's very thoughtful. Heck, it's not that big of a deal. I don't mind. You're actually used to this because your room is like a pigsty. Hey, stop that. Is that hat your friend? It's amazing. I suppose it's more like a love-hate relationship. That sums it up. Anyway, if it's just because your room is a mess, that's fine by me. Don't worry. You know, in most cases, it's usually the person with the messy house that is like always overthinking it and thinking like, oh my god, my house is so messy, when actually it's not even that bad. And in most cases, you know, people don't even mind anyway. Unless you're like a hoarder who like just keeps the most random stuff and just has like a whole room and you just like can't walk through. That would be the only time where it'd be like, well, maybe, you know, maybe you should be a bit worried about that. If you can't even walk through the room. That's just one of the reasons. The smell of the paint will definitely give you a headache. Oh boy. But you're right, inviting a guest over and having tea outside is too disrespectful to the guest. No way, it's not that serious. The wind is soothing and I feel quite stylish. That's right, I come out for a breather when I want to take a break. Although, it's not very tidy outside either. This is true. You hit the nail on the head. You said that these paints are all made by yourself, right? Do you really need to make your own paints? You can buy them at the store, but they're very expensive and the colour choices are limited. And I have a painting that I must make. Oh, important? You can call it a habit, or just me being stubborn, but I always make my own paint. I'm not satisfied with the first batch of paint that I made after my arrival, and I'm thinking about making a new batch. I see. Well, I wish you all the best with your paint endeavours. I wonder if I could get him like some creatures or something that he could make like some special paints out of. You never know. I understand. It is fun to choose materials and make your own things. Sure. Makes it feel more like your own too. My, would you proudly call some boiling lava-like potion from hell your own thing? Heck yeah. She made it herself? Haven't you heard that failure is the mother of success? Also that. Well, Vinch, can I help you make paint too? You want to try? There's really no need to. The witches from the witch's house are usually quite busy, right? I appreciate your kindness. The duty of the witch's house is to help people, and I'm very familiar with this place. I'll be of great help. What do you say? Now that you've offered, please allow me to ask you for a favour. I'm thinking about some materials I need. Would you like to hear them? Yes. I need bell bloom and mole crown. Sure, alright. That's so interesting. I thought these were only good for making food or potions. It's the first time I've seen someone use them in paint. It's a lot of work, difficult, and not always successful, but I still think that I have to keep doing it. Well, you keep going. Like, he should feel proud of himself for trying new things. If you feel tired, don't force yourself. Be careful not to get hurt. Oh, he's very caring, isn't he? I don't have the items on me, so I'll have to come back. I might have them in storage, but just not right now. Anyway, it is midnight, so perhaps we should put Ellie to bed since she needs her beauty sleep, right? She's only young, so we need to make sure she's nice and refreshed for the new day, and we're also completely out of stamina. Well, we've got 5 left, but there's not too much that you can do with 5 stamina, if I'm being honest. So you might as well just say that she's out. Alright then, back to bed we go. Yawn, sleepy time. Wasn't that long until I was gonna pass out, so good job we managed to get back to our bed. Oh my gosh, moment of truth. The last villager. I mean, well, there might be more, but the last one for now. Then we'll probably move on to something different. What time is it now? Look how nice this room looks during the day. It looks good. It's midnight. Ho hum. Is it? It doesn't look like midnight. The window. Look at the window. Let's wait on the other side of the door. I don't know whether it will come, but... What will come? What is she talking about? He's not here yet. Was I mistaken? Is this about Kent? I should have gone to sleep instead. That way, you may get into trouble. Let me wait a little longer, since I don't know when he will come. Ho hum. Was I overthinking? People aren't usually that evil, are they? There are evil people out there. It's true. But Kent has a righteous appearance. Looks can be deceiving. And I wouldn't say that he does. I don't think anyone who's ever seen Kent would agree on that. Wait, somebody's coming. I can hear the footsteps. Shh, he's approaching. Dun dun dun, they really came before sunrise. Oh my gosh, what is he gonna do? I can't hear what he's saying. He seems to be chatting with someone. Shall I peep through the window? Don't, you're too close. If you can see them, they can see you. Well, what on earth? Ellie also. He seems to be planning something. You're indeed an expert. It's so... What do I do? Shall I jump out and expose him right now? Ugh, that might not be a good idea. Not now, it's too dark. Wait until the sun has risen. If so, all I can do now is wait. Get this from here. I feel like we're going to get like the wrong idea because we're only getting snippets of what he's saying. Remember to wake me up if I fall asleep. I don't know if we're going to find out too much here. Well, Ellie! Ellie, get up! It's morning! What the heck? What's so great about morning, Virgil? What's this mess? And why are you whispering? She's half asleep. You forgot what you said yesterday. You said you would get out at sunrise. Huh? Ah! The school! I'm late! No! Wait, what? What school? What's going on? Ah! Congrats! What are we celebrating? Am I missing something? What? Diane? Kent? Oh, we've got music again. I was right in getting an expert to do it. Right? I'm an expert in creating surprises. Ellie, you were surprised, weren't you? Yeah, to the point I almost fainted. Then it was the perfect success. Thank you, Diane. Of course, I will join the celebration for Ellie. But what's the celebration about? Well, Kent will explain. The method I told you last time went smoothly. The Society of Witches has issued a formal permission. Oh, I saw this already in the mail, which means, Ellie, you can now officially start your apprenticeship here. To be honest, I was expecting to stay here anyway. It's not a big deal. Congratulations. Hooray! Congratulations! Ah! Why is she all startled still? Want to go? So Kent, the preparation you talked about last time? It was nothing. You heard it? To be honest, I knew it would go smoothly, so I was planning for a celebration party in advance. Maybe this dude is fine, maybe he's not evil. I don't know. I decided to start preparing at midnight as to give you a surprise. But I should admit that I couldn't probably have managed without the help of Diane, the expert. Yeah, I wanted to use fireworks too. The banging noises will create a festive atmosphere. Oh, I didn't know, and I got you wrong. Yeah, we misinterpreted. Well, Ellie and Virgil did. What did you say? Nothing. I mean, thank you for the celebration. But I'm actually a bit disappointed. Huh? Why? Ellie, you actually lied to me of all people. I could have helped you too if you had have told me earlier. Told you what? What? Kent? Yes, I also told Diane about the Master Witch. Oh, she found out there was no Master Witch. I think we can trust her. You surely can. Oh, it's so great that the problem is solved. Sorry, Diane. I was at a loss as to what to do. It's okay, I understand. Now that I know, I'll keep it a secret for you and help you in any way I can. That is perfect. No problem. I should get back to work. Let me know if you need anything. Okay, see you. That was very, very nice. Congratulations again, Ellie. I'm sorry, Kent. For what? I've been suspecting you. I overheard you last night. Oh, it's okay. I'm used to it. But getting misunderstood can have its benefits, so I don't hate it. For example, it can make such a surprise party even more surprising. You're right. But how did it work? The Society of Witches really believed that letter with the fake signature? Yeah, I'm great at imitating other people's writings. Members of the Society of Witches were deeply moved by what you've done. Good to hear it. I still feel a bit guilty though. Don't be. Although the letter was fake, your goodwill is real. It's so nice of you to say that. Alright, I've also got a message from Miss Aria. From Mum? I'm glad to learn that you're in good health. I'll be writing to you soon. P.S. Run away if you can't take it anymore. Mum will always have your back. Aww, that's sweet. Should I feel moved? As mentioned, Miss Aria will be writing to you soon, so the message isn't long. I see. Please tell Mum that I look forward to hearing from her. I will. Oh, and there's a new face in the village. Yeah, I'm glad that the restoration is going smoothly. Good work, Ellie. Kyla should take the credit. She built the house. Utilizing my letter delivery trip, I also investigated other White Garden witches. Ah, you did? Did you find anything out? Alright, my investigation shows that most White Garden witches are in the Witch Society. Only 2 have wandered off, Lisa and Kate. They say Kate left the Witch Society to build her own garden. Huh, interesting. Could you please ask around in the Witch Society for Lisa? Sure, I'll tell you what I find next time. And one last thing, here's the candy. And one more gift from you from Mrs. Aria. Oh, I got candy from Mum too. I'm getting candy from everyone. Oh, the loud music is over. Whew, that really gave me a scare. Now we're back to just the very quiet soundtrack. He's really nice. What did I say? I knew on first sight that Kent was a righteous man. Is he though? I still have a little suspicion, a little doubt in the back of my mind. You were calling him that guy though. That was a misunderstanding. I wonder where Lisa has gone. The village's image of her didn't sound like a village to me. Like a villain even, not a village. Yeah, she didn't sound like a villain. You can't judge a book by its cover though. This is true. So she's hiding something after all? Or 6 feet under. Oh god, don't say that. Witches disappear when they die, you know? They don't leave a single trace. They do? Since they live reclusive lives, some witches may even die a sudden death at home alone. Wow, that's depressing. That's exactly why witches wear witch brooches. I searched the surrounding thoroughly, but didn't find Lisa's. You haven't found it? You're right, maybe it's still lying around somewhere. Then either Lisa is a baddie, or she's dead. Neither is a happy ending. Yeah, both sound bad. Maybe you're wrong, maybe there's a third option. Oh, something the white cat god said just struck me. According to him, Lisa must be alive somewhere. If Lisa were dead, the white cat god would have told me. So does that mean Lisa's a baddie? Is that the other alternative? Good, so a happy ending is still possible. Now let's look for Lisa. Right, let's do that. Hi, Ellie. I apologize for the letter, but I need your help regarding the village bridge. Oh, okay. There's a letter from Roy. It says he wants to talk to me about the bridge. He wants me to check out the village bulletin board. Right, okay. Wait for the house to be rebuilt. Is the house still not rebuilt yet? We might have to wait another day. Maybe the Kent cutscene got in the way of the house being built. If so, that's a little bit sad because I wanted to get that villager here in this episode, but it might not happen because it's going to take too long to go through another day. So that is probably not going to happen this episode. No, it's still being built. I think the Kent cutscene must have got in the way of that quest, so that's a little bit sad. Never mind, we can see it being built over here, look. It looks like it's being built on the water as well. This looks like it could be an interesting building. Actually, I am looking forward to seeing it once it's fully completed. We'll see it definitely in the next episode then. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more daily content of simulation games or cozy games like this. I love to play these types of games. I hope you have a wonderful day and I will see you soon. Bye bye.